Hey guys, it's Zoe, and today I am going to be bringing you an original tag video. I have never done one of these, so please don't let it flop. I'm begging you. Based on tropes that I don't like. These are tropes that, like, I generally don't like them. Oh, I've come undone. However, I've seen them done pretty well sometimes, so I'm not gonna really say like I flat out hate them, but generally they suck. Let's all say one big thank you to Karis from Library of Karis and Emma from Emma Novella. They helped come up with some of these questions. Originally, I was gonna do this video as a tropes I hate, or what I like to call the NOPE tropes. I had the tropes already picked out, and then they helped come up with the questions that correspond. Like last time, if you like the sound of any of these books and you want to purchase them, I will leave... This fucking cat is so dumb. There's a very good chance this is a totally different angle right now. I tried to get a shot of Draco doing some stupid shit, then he stopped doing the stupid shit right when I put the camera on him. Everyone say one big fuck you to Draco for ruining all of our
fuck you!
I don't know what I was saying and the shirt keeps falling off cause it's a hoe. Can we just stay put for 10 seconds? Let's get into this tag. I don't know what the fuck happened over this time. What the fuck's happening anymore? So let's just get right to it. Each question is going to be based off of a trope. A trope I don't like, and a corresponding question. You pick the book for the trope. We all know how tags work. So the first trope that I cannot stand is eavesdropping, which leads to miscommunication, which leads to everybody being a dumb fucking bitch. Severus Snape, I'm looking at you. You're a dumb fucking bitch. The question for this trope is a book that you heard good things about and you really thought you would like, that you turned out to fucking hate because it was complete garbage. I have talked about this book in my popular books I didn't like video because everybody and their fucking mother said this book is amazing, this book is 5 out of 5 stars, every character is fantastic, and there's just so much greatness going on in this book. Y'all fucking lied to me. I'll remember this. This was a literary and therefore visceral betrayal. I don't trust any of you hoes anymore. It's not true. You guys give me really good recs most of the time anyways. But this one, where the fuck did it go? What's your name? Right. Daisy Jones and the Shits by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This book sucked. Sucked major asshole. Everybody was a garbage person with like no redeeming qualities in a way that I just didn't care about them. I didn't care about the book until page 325. And there are 337 pages. Let me go grab myself. We're gonna try that soother one more time, and if it doesn't stick, he's coming in the video. You're welcome. There was literally 20 minutes left in the audiobook when I started caring. This book, I thought it was gonna be everything for me. You guys all hyped it up so much. So much! Okay? Historical fiction, which is really sad that the 70s is historical fiction. We got musicians, we've got a band, we've got shitty characters that, like, they're supposed to be shitty for a reason, and they've just got, like, so many feelings and the angst of rock and roll. I've almost never been this bored in my entire life. Baby, mommy's coming to get you. Okay. The next trope is love triangles. And mommy fucking hates love triangles. Yes! I hate them so much they make my son cry. That's how garbage they are. Unless you are brand new to my channel, you will know that love triangles, also known as love V's because that's what they are every goddamn time, are the bane of my existence. Right, baby? Right. Say yes, mommy. Nope. Yes. Nope. Are you shitting?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You have character A floating around down here, right? And you got character B up here who loves character A. Or lusts after, or whatever. Wants character A. And you have character C up here who also wants character A. Characters B and C, they're not lusting one way or another. So that triangle is not filled. That is a V I am telling you that's a V. The point is, it's not a goddamn triangle. And stop saying it's a triangle. It's not a triangle. Give me a real love triangle. I'm calm. He's not though. He's heated. What are you? Ning, 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 ning. For the stupid, stupid love triangles, name a book, not a single book, but are you stupid? Name a series where you can't pick your favorite book. That's what I'm trying to say. I think for this one, I'm going to go with the Reluctant Royal series by Alyssa Cole. I mentioned them in my June TBR that I was going to be reading them this month. It's one of my favorite romance series, and I cannot decide which one I love the most. And I haven't even read the novellas that go along with it. The second one? First one? The third one? I don't know. They're all so good. Unlike Love V's, they're all actually connected. Okay, let it out, baby. Yes. Squeeze it out. I know it makes you upset, these love triangles. So for the next trope that I cannot stand is the I'm not like the other girls, or the I didn't realize I was beautiful. Those usually go hand in hand, along with the outgoing best friend. You usually see them together, and I hate them because in every story, I am most like the outgoing best friend. I want to be a main character, okay? I want to be queen bitch in this story, okay? I want to be the one that all the things happen to, not the Wallflower. The Wallflower always gets the center stage in these frickin' YA books. Oh, I'm hated. This one I could have used for the book that everybody said I would love and then I hated prompt as well. But I love this cover. I truly do. But this book was one of the most boring things I have ever read in my entire life. Top 3, I think. Daisy Jones, this one, and The Kingdom of Little Wounds. That son of a bitch can choke. This book is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Do you hate it too? Okay. I think I gave that one a very generous 2 stars as well. None of it made sense. And like, I usually don't mind that in a story when nothing makes sense, as long as there's some payout at the end. I've got a child on me that's trying to shit. I've got a cat underneath my feet that's messing around doing something. I don't know. This is a hot mess. Just like everything else I do. But you know what? We love it. It's great. I don't care if you're confused the whole way through a book. As long as at the end there's some payout and you're like, oh shit, that makes sense. So when you go back and reread it, you're like, I get it now. I understand the little things, the little hints throughout. This one, it was like, nothing. We get to the end and I'm still like, what the fuck? There's nothing. It did not give me anything. I gave it my time and it took brain cells away from me. You are squeezing the life out of my hair. Sweet son of mine. Oh my god. It hurts. Mom, it hurts. Turns out I am also a pterodactyl. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, now he's squeezing the skin on my neck, on my neck. The book was boring as all fuck. Okay. The next trope that I cannot stand is the all-consuming love. In the sense that by like a third into the book, the plot goes right out the window and the character is just pining after the love interest and there's no plot left. There's no world building left. There's nothing going on. I've been seeing this more and more where in the synopsis it barely mentions the love interest or a romance of any sort, and then bam, 100 pages in, it's like, the world is ending, but you know what? Damn, he's cute. I want to kiss him. I just want to be next to him. The world is ending. The world can fuck off as long as I get to kiss him. Fuck you. Like, I'm all for romance. I freaking love romance. I love romance, like, just strictly romance. I love romance and fantasy. As long as you're telling me that it's gonna be in there. And it's not just like, surprise, bitch, I'm here. You know what I mean, Jellybean? I don't like being misled. Anyways, the question, yes. Talk to me. And then what did he say? Oh, that bitch. The question for that prompt is name a book that you had a book hangover. If you don't know what a book hangover is, it's when you're finished a book and that's all you can think about. It's an all-consuming kind of book. You can't put it down while you're reading it. You stay up all night to finish it like you're 14 again and you're reading Twilight for the first time. I know, he gets it. He gets it. Did you? Did you poo-poo? No, you didn't. Okay. Just a book that abso-fucking-lutely took over your whole damn life. You know what? Where is it? J. Hi, girl, hi. For this one, and I never thought that I would use this book for this kind of question, is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. The first time I read this book, my god, I think I gave it 1 star. Maybe 2. I hated it. I thought it was complete garbage. A third of the book is written in second person, like, you walked into the room. You saw a dumb bitch standing in front of her camera. You think the dumb bitch is truly a dumb bitch. You know what? That narration actually works pretty good right now. But in a book, I hate it. I can't stand it. It was jarring. It was gross. Wanted no part of it. Fast forward maybe a year later, I reread it because I'm like, I need to finish the series. I need to know if it gets better. I need to know all the things. And I read it, and this is one of my favorite books now. It was an instant 5 stars. When I reread it, I was like, I get it. I understand why things are happening now. So the second time I read it, I was expecting to go in hating it. Like I did. I just was hoping that the next book would be better. Once I started again, I was like, things are making a little bit more sense. And then by the end of the book, I was like, okay, there was some payout. This was freaking fantastic. It was tits. I still think about it. I haven't read the second book or the third book yet. I have them, but I haven't read them. Like a fucking idiot. I don't know why. I'm a dummy. But that one stayed with me. The last trope that I can't stand is the douchebag boyfriend. Complete sack of shit. And he just thinks he's better than he is. But by the end of the story, you realize that he's pure at heart and you really love him and he had his reasons for being a dick. Sometimes I like it, but most of the time it's not done well and you're just like, girl, why? The question for this one is, name a book that took you a while to get into, even one that you considered DNFing. Personally, I've never DNF'd a book and I never will because I'm a stubborn ass bitch and I need to finish books and you know if they get better, like The Fifth Season, like The Night Circus, like Daisy Jones and the Six. I do this to myself, I swear to God, but I am just a dumb bitch who needs to know what's happening. I'm not even just like a regular dumb bitch. I'm a nosy dumb bitch. I just want to know what's going on in these characters' lives. I want to know if I fully wasted my time or if it redeemed itself. But usually it's a waste of time, like these douchebag boyfriends. Just get out. So for this one, did Tyson just poop in the house? Tyson just had an accident in the house. He got neutered today. Oh, my sweet boy got snapped.
I was like literally bringing him.
Anyways, I cried this morning because I didn't get to give him a kiss before they left. For this one, I'm gonna go with The Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch. It took 100 pages at least for me to get into this. It's that much of this book. That's like not the big part, obviously. The little part there, the little chunky. Like that's a pretty decent chunk. And I did sit there for 100 pages being like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And then it got really good, and I really like that book. Can we just... So the last question is an open one. Choose a trope that you either really, really love or really, really hate, and tell us why. I think I'm gonna go with the accidental pregnancy or the surprise pregnancy or the pregnancy scare or the miscarriage scare, anything involving pregnancy usually. It's just a fun little plot thing that gets thrown in there. I just choked on my spit. No, it's still going. Wow. Remember what I said about me being a dumb bitch? Exhibit A. As somebody who's been pregnant and experienced 2 miscarriages and pushed a watermelon out, I just don't appreciate that kind of trope. Especially when it's a surprise pregnancy and then miscarriage scare. It just... I don't like it. And it happened in one of my favorite books. I wasn't expecting it, but right at the end, it was like, I think I'm having a miscarriage. And I almost threw the book. And it's like, I need to read. I need to know if this ends better than my story with it. And it did. But I was not okay. I just didn't like that one. No. I'm gonna try and put him down in a swing because he's asleep. and he's getting heavy. I put him down and he started snoring. Snoring. I'm obsessed. Anyways, that's that. I am going to tag a bunch of people down below in the comments. Realistically, you think I would have prepared this ahead of time and remembered them and done this here, but mom brain. Okay? I'm claiming mom brain. That's it. You can't judge me. My brain cells are gone. They all went to him. But, booktuber shout out, I did prepare that one. So for this video, we have Justin from Ghost Reader, who is one of the few black men that are on booktube that I've seen. If you know more, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to go check out their channels and subscribe, but Justin is one of the few that I am familiar with, and he reads a lot of nonfiction. So if you are out here looking for more nonfiction books and you just don't understand the hype around a lot of these YA books or the adult fantasy or anything like that, he's your guy. He reads so many thought-provoking books and has such great discussions. I don't know if it was his quote or if he got it from somewhere else, but if you are only reading fictionalized stories of black people, you're going to only see these things happening in the world as fiction. And if you would like to educate yourself, he has some great recs for real stories about real people. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're interested in checking out any of these books, I do have a book depository affiliate link down below. If you buy books through that link, I'll get a small 5% commission at no extra cost to you, and it's just an extra little way that you can support my channel. Let me know down below in the comments if you agree with any of my choices for the books for these questions, or if you disagree, and why. Or if that's just too much or you don't have a lot of time, drop some hearts down below, preferably purple ones because that's my favorite color. To stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at You're a Book Nerd Zoe, which I will leave linked down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I will see you in the next one. With Carter. Again, properly. Probably. Words are so hard.